Hello everyone's. I am here for my review of Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 4 Episode 20. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and also do reactions. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So we don't have any comments from last week's video, so we're going to jump right on in. Now y'all, we got Amara. Her babies is due like tomorrow. And even though Alan has missed the gender reveal and he has missed the baby shower, he has showed up for the birth of the twins, and I was like, thank goodness. So Amara, you can say that he showed up for there. He stayed a little bit, but now he didn't hop, skip, and jump and went back into the Dominican Republic. But she is still putting out hope that she and Alan gonna get married and they're gonna be a family. And I was like, you gonna have to move to the DR in order for that to happen. So unless y'all gonna be a family to where he lived there and you and your girls live in Miami, I don't know what you're gonna do, boo-boo. Don't know what you're gonna do. So y'all, we over there with Sookie. She getting some food and she talking to Bill, and things have been going she been going through it while she's been on the road. Some of the venues been so hot that her wig didn't fell off. The fans is fighting over the wigs. Somehow her tooth was stolen. Now I don't know the tooth. Was it a tooth that it was already gone and you had like a little fake tooth and the fake tooth fell out and was stolen? Or was it while you was at the show your tooth fell out and was stolen? I don't know, but, you know, she got all those things going on. She is trying to, you know, elevate her career. Now, I am all for people, you know, dream big, but I just don't see Sookie being on Sesame Street. I don't think that Sesame Street would want a Sookie on there. I'm just saying. And I was surprised she did, you know, Sesame Street. We got Trick. He on the Breakfast Club talking about he only gonna give Joey a divorce if he's about to get remarried. And if she want a divorce so bad, why is she still using his name on social media? So Joey goes to talk to her mom and tells her that, you know, she applied for divorce, did everything she could, and it was thrown out. And her lawyer just stopped answering her phone calls. This is why she got to get Miss Expensive lawyer to get things done. Then on top of that, Trick done got on his little cooking show. I shouldn't say little cooking show. He done got on his cooking show talking about she done got rid ooh, child voice. That she had got rid of a baby and he don't know if the baby was his. Joy said at the time she was in no state to be raising no babies, and she had to do what she had to do to make sure that she was right. And the mom talking about she been trying to stay out of it, but she didn't know Trick was that ignorant. And I was like, you didn't? I don't know Trick Daddy personally, but the way he been acting towards Joy, and I'm like, was he always this way, but since he was this star and everything, you looked past it? Or did he become this way after he was diagnosed with lupus and he was just taking things out on the world? I have some questions. It's like, she said like a couple of episodes ago or last episode, that like she done got so depressed to where she just don't want to leave the house, don't want to get out of bed because of everything that she's dealing with. And I'm assuming, you know, Miami being a place that it is and Trick being held to a certain standard there, even if when she does get a boyfriend, it's gonna be difficult for her to be in this relationship when people feel that, you know, you Trick's wife and you shouldn't be doing this, that, and the third. Yeah. So, Isaiah, he done got him a job at the dollar store in Liberty City, and he is getting paid on time, and he is working to get his music video out there. Sookie is mad because it's hot outside, and two, she had to go all the way to Liberty City. So now she in the store cutting up several flus. He was mad because he wasn't getting paid. Which, like, if I've been working here, I should be getting paid. Like, whether it's weekly or bi-weekly. After I done worked there for 2 weeks, and I'm on my 3rd week, and that 3rd week is coming, and I have not getting paid, we have a problem. Yes, so I understand that. And he mad that she ain't been helping out with his music career. Like another person, Bill was voting her to help out, and now you got Isaiah. He's talking about something. He borrowed the clothes for the music video, and the girls took them back like they were supposed to. And like some folks, and I'm like, now the clothes that is in Sookie's store, these is like, you wear it, you bought it. There is no exchange. There is no returns. But sir, don't nobody want, nobody wants to be purchasing anything where somebody, they was sweating and funking up these clothes and they done brought them back to this establishment. No, we don't want that. And he lets her know that it wasn't me that was stealing from you, it was your friend. Now, how he got evidence on his phone and she didn't know is beyond me. So, Shay lets him know that Amara didn't just meet Alan in the Dominican Republic. MJ had introduced Amara and Alan, and when Amara and MJ broke up, she started seeing Alan. But the thing is, Shay was always overly invested in what was going on with MJ and Amara. She was. And it's like to the point where it was annoying. Meanwhile, Amara, she is just trying to focus on her babies who are premature, who are still in the hospital. And Shay and MJ, they going on social media, in the blogs and everything, dogging her and this, that, and the third. Like, Shay, you pregnant with your baby girl. Why are you so concerned about did Amara done moved on to somebody, whether this person knew MJ or not? Did she cheat on MJ? Or is like, I don't want to be with you no more, and sometime later, she got with Alan? I don't know. So, Sookie and her friends meet up, and she lets her friend Sapphire know that Isaiah confessed to taking some clothes from the store and everything, and he said that you was out here stealing. The friend Sapphire says that Isaiah gave her the clothes. She went out of town, and while she was out of town, she was wearing the clothes. She promoted the clothes. She even tagged Sookie's boutique in her post. But she didn't think Sookie would want them back after it was up her tail. And I was like, I agree with you, Sapphire. If you was doing this for promotion, I understand that completely. And I understand that you was wearing these thongs and all these clothes. That would be nasty of me giving them back to you. I completely understood that. But then she get to calling Sookie's clothes polyester or cheap polyester. And Sookie didn't like that, because she's like, some of these girls out here, they can't afford name brand stuff. They can only afford these cheap polyesters. And you making them look bad. And I was like, I appreciate it. So it was like, not everybody can afford these expensive things, and they want to look cute, and they want to look like a hoochie. Not her words, but I'm just paraphrasing. And sometimes you can't afford to wear what you want to wear, but you just got to wear it, which is in your budget. So MJ and Julian get into it because MJ feels that Julian is overworking Shay. Now, MJ was all up in Amara and Julian's business when he was with Amara. It's like they tend to overstep their boundaries. And somehow this is Amara's fault. Shay feels like this ain't got nothing to do with me. This is about that be Amara. It's like, how Amara get into this? She at home. She done brought her babies home. She feeding them. She making sure that they are good. And your brother getting into it with your manager. How is that her fault? I wanted somebody to explain that to me. MJ, it was probably looking as you pregnant, you were high risk, and Julian always got you out here working, and I don't think that's right. So y'all, that was suggested. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you were new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free $99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, and share with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.